You got mail. You got mail.
Hey, what's going on? It looks like we have a huge mail day today. I'm talking big, like a lot. Like I think like 9 packages. Maybe that's not a lot to some, but it's a lot to me. I've been holding off for the last couple days because I've had a few orders come in, and now I'm ready for us to open these up and see what we got. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Um, so yeah, let's do this. All right, first package that we got here. We're gonna go ahead and just cut that along the top there. And I think we might be able to get into this one fairly easy without knocking over the camera or knocking over anything else. Let's see, where's it at? You know what? I'm just gonna do this because it looks like it's folded over. Oh no! No, I'm just kidding. It didn't go through the card. Sure, everybody probably is like, what an idiot. Okay, so this first package. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Well, maybe we did do something. Let's hope it's nothing bad. Let me see. Just got the surface. Didn't even cut through. All right. See? Getting a little bit too excited and end up cutting up stuff that I was trying to open. All right, so this package, I believe it's going to be a collection of cards. Yes. So, looking through. Oh, and it's in. Oh, so we're good. It's inside of a top loader. And it's. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. Well, obviously, Derek Queen is on the back. And then we got Malik Monk on the front. So this one was a set that I bought. Well, I bought multiples from off of here. We got Malik Monk. There is De'Aaron Fox, currently playing in the NBA Finals. Or actually, he might be playing in the NBA Finals. I heard he was injured for a second there. Max Renaud from the Sacramento Kings. And Derek Queen. I've actually been collecting a lot of his cards because everybody was jumping on the Cooper Flag and Con Knipple, bandwagon. For a minute there, I had a few cards for Cooper Flag, but ended up getting rid of one of them. But I figured go with Derek Queen just because I thought he would be somebody that would pop up and actually be a standout. And he's doing pretty well from what I've heard. Obviously, didn't make it to the playoffs, but awesome cards. This is the great part about sitting on eBay and watching all these people who break these boxes open is that singles are the way to go. I don't think I spent more than like $15 on all of these combined, but that one right there is really cool. I like that card. So yeah, going into the PC. Some of those might be getting put in top loaders. All right, since this one's so thin, we're not going to use the blade. Actually, I take that back. We are going to use it. We're going to at least get this corner started out. All right, let's see what's in here. This one. Oh. Now, I was hoping to pull this, but I'm glad I had an opportunity to get it. This is the Matthew Schaefer and Mark Cadam. Kind of like Step Brothers type of Young Guns card. Awesome card. Few things that I saw about this card, even in the picture. I just wanted it, so I bought it anyways. A little bit of whitening in the corners up there and on the edges. But I just wanted it for my own personal collection. Really nice card. I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of this one anytime soon. And unless I come up with a really good reason, there's no reason for me to. I'll go ahead and get that all cleaned up and thrown into another top loader. Actually, I might just throw it into a one-touch because, like I said, it ain't going nowhere. So it's going to be sitting here for a little while. So we'll clean that up later. All right, on to the next. This one looks like it's packed pretty well. Looks like it is packed. Ooh. Okay. So, this one is... Okay. I like 90s football, as you probably have seen with a lot of the cards that I've collected and that I put together. And this one, just because Thurman Thomas was actually an underrated player, great player, just A lot of people don't really talk about him as much. But look at that. That card right there. Look at that. Look. Just, I want to find the rest of this set of the players with, like, in this image of the 1991 score. Such an awesome looking card. Yeah, definitely going to be looking for the rest of these. It came in at a CGC 5, but that's okay. It's part of the PC. But look at that. That's an amazing... Like, this is... I wish we did more fun stuff for cards like this. The 90s, when it came to inserts and different cards, always had some of the best looking cards. I can say that without actually and mean it 100%. One of the best style of cards out there when it came to 90s inserts. All right, so that actually is... Oh, that's just a receipt. All right, on to the next. We're going to take it easy on here. Got scared there with that Derek Queen. All right. Yep, fun times. Here we go. Let's see. Without cutting ourselves. That blade was a lot sharper the other day. Maybe it's because I'm being so, like, careful about the situation. That's why it's taking forever. Okay, so this one was wrapped around. Should be able to pull out whatever's in here this way. Alright, so what do we got? Okay. You know, when I first started shipping cards, this is almost exactly how I used to do it. When I had my eBay account, which I ended up canceling because I got kind of overwhelmed with trying to put stuff on eBay. And then for a while there, a lot of stuff was sitting and not selling. But I also wasn't putting a whole lot of stuff on there because as a collector, it's sometimes hard to want to throw some cards up there that you really like. And I also wasn't in it for the money. So if I wasn't feeling that, then there was no point in me putting cards on there. But I used to wrap my cards almost exactly with, I just take some old cardboard. I had built my grandson's Power Wheels. And I took that box and just cut it all down and used all the cardboard to put cards in between. I was trying to figure out the safest way of doing it. And then I ended up getting packaging stuff, and I was just like, well, we can still use the cardboard, but probably won't be necessary. Oh, yes. There is a Golden Prospects 1995 Flair Ultra PSA 7. Such a nice card. Wow. Yeah, that one's an awesome card. Another one to add to the PC. It's going to be really cool. I'm actually keeping all of these papers and using those to stuff things. Alright, let's go on to the next. This one opens up pretty easily. Don't need the blade for that one. What do we got here? Alright. Nice bubble wrapped on top of bubble wrapped. Ooh. Okay. Another one that I was hunting after. 1993 Vlade Divac Finest Refractor. I can't even say the word correctly. I'm in such awe of this card. Oh, it is so pretty. 1993 Finest Vlade Divac Refractor. Now I have a Dennis Rodman one. And actually, I'm going to go through my Dennis Rodman collection pretty soon and kind of show that off a little bit and let everybody see what I have there. But yeah, I collect a lot of Dennis Rodman cards. And in the process of collecting the Dennis Rodman cards, I kind of went down a rabbit hole and ended up collecting a ton of Dennis Rodman cards to the point to where I probably have a rather large amount of them. And I ended up spending on getting a Dennis Rodman autographed card just because I had made my own. I did some math to figure it out, but look at that card. That card is amazing. But for a 6, I'm going to have to analyze this one heavily. I don't see how this could be a 6 unless there's like a dimple or something in the back or the centering, or it's somebody who's grading it that doesn't know what the cards are supposed to look like. But yeah, PSA 6 on the Vlade Divac. Love this card. Such an awesome card. But I'll show you guys the Dennis Rodman one that I have of this soon. Oh, those are too short. Okay, wrong ones. Let's grab the other ones. Are these the right ones? Nope. I don't even have them. Where are they? Oh, right here. Alright. Alright. Gotta get the right sleeves for these. Just because I don't want to mess with the case. It looks fairly new. Like, I think it might have been somebody who just recently got it graded. Alright. There we go. Got that in there. That'll go in the PC. There we go. Alright. On to the next box, bag, package, something. What else we got here? I like these little mailers. They come in handy. Alright, this one is... Obviously, I paid $10.49 for it. It's got every receipt under the sun in it. Hold on one second. Oh, I know what this one is. Pull this out. ComC still owes me a card, and this is actually from them, so I don't understand what's going on. I started to collect a few more AEW wrestlers, so I have some Tekla cards, and then Toni Storm. I just like her gimmick. It was fun having her as like a old timey like Hollywood starlet who was just tough as nails. So ended up picking this one up. Nice card. That one's gonna probably be going in a one touch as well. All right, nothing else in there. Okay, toss that. All right, on to the next one. This one will be an easy open. Okay, that's a little long divide here. All right. Oh, what is that? How? Oh, okay. I see what they did. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I didn't know eBay. I know eBay gave you like packing items, but this is actually sleeved. Each one of these cards is putting a little sleeve in this eBay pack. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. Started collecting more AEW wrestlers, and Tekla is one that's on my list. So Allure in Action of Tekla. This one is going to be a red. I don't know if this one's numbered. Nope, just a red Pulsar. I'll add that to my other Tekla cards that I've gotten. And then this last one is, I believe, a black rainbow. There we go. Nice. All really good looking cards. Looks like there's a little bit of something on that corner, but I could be wrong. But all nice looking cards. Look at that. Awesome cards. Sweet. Just going to be adding more of those to my collection as well. And I like this sleeve. I'm going to hang on to that. That'll be another thing that I might just reuse and send other people some stuff. Alright, we got 2 more packages. We're going to take this nice and easy right across there. That should open that right up. Okay, so this is going to be an SGC card. Oh. To add to... Oh. Hi, Robert. Thank you for your purchase. Enjoy. Beer Belly Picker. Hey. That's actually a pretty fun name. It's almost as... Wow. Yeah, that's a really cool name. Well, thank you, Beer Belly Picker. Apparently I can't talk. Look at that. Once again, adding to the Drew Bledsoe collection. Wow, I'm fumbling all over my words. Maybe I just need to drink more water. 1999 Upper Deck SPX Drew Bledsoe. We're going to continue to add this to the collection. I've got a nice little Drew Bledsoe collection going on. I think I got a few more Drew Bledsoe cards coming soon. But sweet looking card. And see, I've gotten to the point to where I just buy what I like. I'm no longer going to be fighting and chasing all these people for, all the newest cards and everything. I literally go on eBay. I look and see the cards that I like, and I purchase them because that's the best way to go about it. Easiest way too. You don't feel like you're trying to fight your way through things. All right, one last package to go. Let's go ahead and get this one open and see what we have here. I have a feeling that I have no idea what this one is. See if we can get this opened. A little bit of tape across there. There we go. Pop this right open after that. There we go. All right. I don't know if this is a graded card. Nope, looks like it's going to be some singles. Yeah, these guys have been packaging really well lately. You got to use what you can, and if you got the means to be able to use some of the bigger stuff, then go for it. Oh, yes. Last but not least, we've got a Zoe Stark out of 99 auto from Royalty. See, I wanted to buy this set or this hobby box, but at $700 I wasn't going to do it. So once again, waited for the singles, and I think I ended up picking this one up for about $15. Now, Zoe Stark isn't wrestling for WWE anymore, but I have a feeling once the 90 days are up, she'll be headed over to AEW, and they will utilize her for sure. I have a feeling she'll be a good competitor for Tekla and for Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale when she gets back after she gets back from her injury. But, yes, I'm hanging on to this one. This is an awesome card. The Royalty set, what really wasn't that bad. I was surprised by it. I think I had made a little bit of fun of it because some of it looked like it was made with like it was scrapbooking when I saw some of the pictures of some of the other ones. But looking at this in person, it's actually really cool. So I'll eat my words on this one. But yeah, final card of the day from the mailbag. Here we go. Zoe Stark, auto to 99. Awesome looking card. All right, and that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for checking out the mailbag. Get ready for this Saturday. We'll be doing a little talking on live and kind of touching on some of the things in the hobby that are going on. Also on Monday, I will be with Boston Card Hunter and talking to him and kind of talking a little bit more about the grading process. I ended up finding some emails for my short-lived time at PSA that I'll probably end up sharing on there if I don't share them on Saturday. So you guys take it easy. We'll take a quick look one last time at what we got for the mailbag. Bunch of awesome looking cards. And these are all in really good condition. I'm very excited about it. This one's a little rough, but that's okay. I expected that with a black edged card. All in really good condition. Very excited about what I got this time. Always excited about what I get every time, to be completely honest with you. Got some graded in there. That Vlade Divac. That card looks so good. There's Derek Jeter. And a Thurman Thomas. That man looks like he is going to rip your head off. Awesome cards. So, fantastic. Thanks for hanging out with me. Take it easy. Till next time. See you guys later.